wasn't stopped after dark? Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, and on the mound for Washington in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Betts.
Betts.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Freeman headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay, he scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch is downstairs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And there's a ball. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. Foul ball there. And it remains 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Nope. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Out to center. Olsen settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Mookie Betts.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
On the ground. Oh, nice stop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win a ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Glasnow ready and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering upstairs. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Now, Eric Olsen. Missed inside with the curve.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Young, the base runner at first with one out. That one kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, CJ.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Right through there for a strike.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. And that's way high. Ball 2.
2-1.
Just missed. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Get out of town. A 2-run homer. It's 5-zip. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's too high.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Foul ball. So now 3-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss.
Now
New arm coming on after the break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Orlando Ribalta.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So 2 down, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The other way, and no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Glass now with the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now a chance for James Wood. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Edman sizes this one up. 2 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Number 3, designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Dylan Cruz. High fly ball out into left center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. They leave him loaded. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nationals nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez working through some struggles lately. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Two. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 44,
Andy Pajas digs in now. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Young under it. And it's caught for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy Edman.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Up and in, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garcia drops into the glove, and that is that. One left for LA. They lead it though 6-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The right fielder, Jacob Young.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Eric Olson.
And now Eric Olson. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the lineup flips over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that one popped to short. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And they'll do it again. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. And now 2-1. Hard hit to third. DeYoung throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Up next for the Nationals.
So man aboard, Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And here is James Wood. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And now up for Washington, Paul DeYoung. The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Up the middle, bats up with it. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what,
now
if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. DJ Hers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Law getting cranked up as well. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air on the infield, Garcia. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering upstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Rudy.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
So up next, Jacob Young. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Olsen. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Olsen turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. He swings and fouls one off.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Swung on, belted. Pajes going back, and that one is off the wall. Cruz around third. He'll score.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They put 2 on the board, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Derek Law.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And a big swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Abrams. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Miguel Rojas will hit next. Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next to the dish is Freddie. Outside. And a count 2-1. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Gonsolin.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tony Gonsolin.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
For the Nationals, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Up now for Washington, James Wood. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Way inside. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it. And clearly, he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Gonsolin fires. That one outside. And now 3-1. Low over at second, one down. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, catcher, K-Bert Ruiz.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, K-Bert Ruiz. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Popped up. Muncy. He's got it. And that ends the inning. So one left for Washington. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Just missed.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Inside, almost got him. The 2-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Inside, almost got him. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. that one down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
First and second, 1 out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Muncy on second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Muncy on his horse around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
The center fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jose A. Ferrer won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Kyle Finnegan comes on now.
Number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel.
So bases all loaded up. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
The 2-1 is high.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young snags it, and that is that. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Nationals 2. Well, this game isn't very close, Ziggy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Ziggy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Edman pulls that one down, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Jacob.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. One of the notes on Tony Gonsolin that's fun. He likes cats. I think on his glove it says the Cat Man. Up and in, and it's 2-1. We talked about Tony Gonsolin. He wore a cat T-shirt to spring training a couple years ago and got attention. He's got about 30 cat shirts, and he likes wearing them on Saturdays just because then people will say Happy Catterday to him. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith down to first with it, and he'll be safe at first.
The center fielder, number 2.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Eric Olson digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, number 5.
So digging in, C.J. Abrams. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Nationals 2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That catches the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit in the air out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nationals leave 1. They're down 7. It's 9-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Muncy digs in. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
1 gone, runner at first. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. Cut on on and missed, struck him out at 98. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs. And that's too high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Colin Poche. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Poche ready to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. That one is upstairs.
2-2 to count.
That misses, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Dodgers leave them loaded, but they still lead it 9-2. So bottom of the 9th, and now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Gonsolin turns, fires. That one ripped right center field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Back to the top of the order. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Dylan Cruz. Next offering upstairs. Man at second. And a foul ball. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Ruiz, the runner at second with one away. And it's even up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
The center fielder, number 2, Eric Olson.
Eric Olson now at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That misses, and now 3-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a sunrise and a man, the man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun, and now she's a star
from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Jake Irvin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to go here. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The 2-1.
That's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
One out, base is empty. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting third, the
man at first with one gone, Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Ohtani went deep twice in his last game. Man at first, one away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short, Abrams. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Well done behind the dish. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in to run for the Nats, Alex Call. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Olsen digs in now. That's outside, and it's 2-1. That one ripped. Ranging back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Runner tags at second.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the
Batting
league.
fourth.
It's not going to
That's
happen very
shortstop.
often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. That one hit to right. And the inning is over. So one left for Washington, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Will Smith to the plate. Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a 2-1 on the way. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. That's ripped. Base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now the number 2 hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Outside low. Now 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a strike.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering upstairs. And foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Muncy to hit. 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. The Dodgers threatening. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe. It's 5-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jake Irvin out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. DJ Hurts on the pitch out of the pen here.
DJ Hurts.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Turns and fires to Betts. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away. Two down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball 3.
Betts off of first with 2 away. And that's in there at the knees. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in a scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Flying around third is Betts. 1 run across. Play at the plate. Got it. 3rd out. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Now here is Paul DeYoung. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Tattooed and gone. A two-run shot, his second of the year. It's 7-2.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So two away with nobody on. And now up for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Center field, Outman under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run homer. It's 7-2. Back here in Nationals Park, and here is Michael Conforto. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Lined into right, and that gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first, nobody out. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Way out front for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball 2.
In the dirt. On the ground, could be 2. To second, Abrams, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Freeman.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan.
There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball as it bangs off the fence. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive and a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, number 6.
Now it's the second baseman. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Wood pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. Outman, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Pitch misses there. 2-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Jacob.
And now the right fielder, Jacob Young.
Boot, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you
Now
have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next to hit for the Nats, Eric Olson. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw. Safe.
1 strike.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's down and in. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Nationals leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Olsen makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Ball.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. Over to Lowe. And Hernandez is out. And that is the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're still on top 7-2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Luis Garcia.
That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone
now
on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls and a strike.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And that's way high. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count.
The Dodgers leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's going to be James Wood. In there. And so now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In there safely.
In there.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Lowe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
And now, Paul DeYoung.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Black card, hiding the game, the almanac, the general sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
2 down, bases empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check to the numbers. The other way, and it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman should have this one. Nabs it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the designated
So
hitter,
the Nats lineup turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Alex Call. Fastball is outside. Meanwhile,
2-1.
activity in the bullpen. Tony Gonsolin looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Breaking ball inside. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
the right fielder.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Yoshinobu Yamamoto done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
Tony Gonsolin gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jacob Young. popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eric Olson.
So 2 down now, and here is Eric Olson. Call the runner at first with 2 gone. Olson with another scorching run of play lately. This one in the air. Betts. He makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 6.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter. Here's a 2-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you, bang, and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Just missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Fouled off to the right. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Mookie digs in here.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. in the dirt, but kept close. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Olsen sizes this one up. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss at a slider. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Yates warming up as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Just missing there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Struck him out without a swing, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And the Nationals gone in order, and it's still 8-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Derek Law. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's outside.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
The batter, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one moves his feet. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Good job to fight that one off. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Jay Wood.
Just missed.
You know, these Nationals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Wood aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Pitch misses. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gonsolin fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
LLV. I remember him and Jag used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLN.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
That's my brother. Shout out Kesey. LLB.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Outman puts it away. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Jacob Young.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 2. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games. Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Good eye right there.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
2 outs. And that one hammered. Young going back on this one. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So the Dodgers lead 1. They lead at 8-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Los
now,
Angeles.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
51.
8th. Alex Vesia.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike
Leading
zone.
up for Washington.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Up now for Washington, Eric Olson. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles under this one. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it
The
a little
batter,
bit
number
right there.
5.
That front shoulder
Shortstop,
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No.
Action in the pen down there. Luis Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but
The
a
batter,
good high
number 4.
fastball in a two-strike
baseman,
situation, it's
Luis
just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one catches the zone. Now 3-2. And he walked
Take
him.
your base. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to
Number
have a very
33.
aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're back. It's the
Washington,
top of the ninth, and there's a new
number
pitcher on the mound,
27.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Jose.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes Max Muncy. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. And that one almost hit him. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Here's Mookie now. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Just off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen. Orlando Ribalta looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 62 getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The batter, the left fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's downstairs and outside. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Will Smith. And that misses. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that's the third out. One hit, one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Nationals 2. Back in Washington, D.C., last chance for the home team. And now up for Washington, James Wood. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball 2.
1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over. Alex Call now at the plate. Nasty pitch right there. And the count 1-2. Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's going back. Back some more. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Alex Vesia gives way, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third. So looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching for
The new
Los
pitcher
Angeles,
in the game, Kirby Yates.
number 38, Kirby Yates.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is fouled back. That
Ball
misses
three.
the zone. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
Olsen in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm taking care of business. Woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, babe.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia, not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie in the Cockers, know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying, Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills, off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. The rest about the real, since a little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about them feelings? Going high off the silicone, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, you're chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa, little to the little thick thing, keep it, got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the pledge of allegiance. Kids